Hello, boys and girls, those who bounce in between. It's your friend, comrade Dankey, and in this YouTube video, I wanted to give an update for what I see as the future for my YouTube channel. Of course, I've gone through a very long hiatus. I've been gone, but I have not been inactive. I've been studying significantly, and I have been improving my grasp and comprehension of communist theory. So expect the content I make on this channel to reflect that. I have improved in my understanding. I have leveled up, as it were. And so the content I'm going to be making in the future is not only going to be dealing with contemporary topics and critiquing certain, shall I say, errors in the movement, but also it's going to be giving a comprehensive overview of communist theory. Starting with the very basics for the people who don't understand anything about communism. They can come to this channel and watch this video. I'm also going to be giving links to further reading in the descriptions, as well as other videos on the topics that I cover that might be useful. And speaking of other videos that I might be finding useful, I would be remiss if I did not mention several of the channels that I have regularly watched during my hiatus, before my hiatus, and continuing now into the modern current day. And so first and foremost, I have to introduce Marxist Paul, Marxism Today, formerly known as Paul Morin. He is a great YouTuber who makes excellent content. He also has a overview of different communist concepts, Socialism 101, Socialism 201, as well as other topical videos that I have found immensely helpful in expanding my understanding of Marxism. And as much as we would like to pride ourselves on understanding theory, it always helps to have resources like this to go back to and to refer to. And if someone's new to the movement, you can always refer to them to these different playlists here, and this helps explain a lot of the concepts within the Marxist movement today. So shout out to Marxism Today. He is an excellent comrade, just a nice person with a heart of gold. And so continuing on with the next channel, this is someone who I plugged in my very first recommended YouTube videos. This is an amendment to that. Not all of the channels that I recommended in that video would I endorse now. That was the old Dankey, the ignorant Dankey. This is the brand new this is the brand new Dankey. But brand new Dankey is consistent in that he still supports Hakeem. Hakeem is an excellent YouTuber who makes excellent, well-researched, well-produced videos. And so I highly recommend Hakeem. Everyone go out and subscribe to him if you haven't done so already. Third up, we have Socialism for All. Socialism for All is one of those YouTubers that I aspire to be like. This guy makes audiobooks of communist texts that are often undiscussed, and he also has the classics here. State and Revolution, Principles of Communism and whatnot, but he also has, things like Mastering Bolshevism, texts that not a whole lot of people are aware of. But on top of that, he also has streams where he discusses contemporary topics. And one thing that I appreciate about Socialism for All is that he always chooses the books that he makes audiobooks out of based on contemporary events happening now, and he finds ways to relate these texts to current events. And so huge shout out to Socialism for All. Everybody go subscribe to him. Very underrated YouTuber. Next up is Second Thought. Now Second Thought obviously has a huge subscriber base, but that doesn't mean that his videos are not quality. Second Thought makes great videos. His recent video on the catastrophe in East Palestine, Ohio, is a really excellent video. I highly recommend everybody go check that out. and just watch everything else he makes, because they are excellent documentary style videos. The production quality is amazing, and I highly recommend Second Thought. Next up, Ugopnik. Ugopnik is a funny guy, he's a serious guy, he's the best of both worlds, kind of like how I aspire to be. He makes great videos, and he also collaborates with other YouTubers as well, so it's very awesome to see the community sort of solidifying around all of these great content producers. So I highly recommend everybody go subscribe to Ugopnik. Speaking of collaboration, we have here a podcast hosted by Hakeem, Second Thought, and Ugopnik. So this is a triple whammy, ladies and gentlemen. So if you like podcast style content, the Deprogram is awesome. They are a great channel just to put on their videos in the background while you do other things, while you travel, while you play video games, while you go to sleep at night. You can dream the dreamy voices of Hakeem, Second Thought, and Ugopnik. Next up is another Marxist Paul YouTube channel. This is Left on Replay. It's a relatively new channel, but it's all about a communist analysis of media. And so if you like that sort of media analysis that BreadTube provides, but you don't really like the politics of BreadTube, you don't like the radical liberalism and the, overwhelming focus on anarchism, and you want Marxist media analysis, Left on Replay is a great channel that I highly recommend checking out, and I predict very quality content coming from it in the future. And then on the news front, we have Jason Unruh. He's a long-term supporter of the Dankey Kang show. I really like Jason. He is a nice guy, and he has always been willing to give me shout-outs and to support me, and I think the consistency by which he has managed to continue to produce videos over the years is inspiring. And if you want a sort of news YouTube channel from a Marxist point of view, I highly recommend Jason Unruh. And then also we now have a newcomer on the scene. This is a collaborative channel. This is First Thought. And so it gives you more Marxist news from so if you want news from a Marxist point of view, Jason Unruh and First Thought are the channels to check out. So all of that out of the way, thank you everybody for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to all those channels. Shout out to all those channels. Support them, endorse them, and continue to watch their content. The community on this website needs to stick together, and we all need to support each other against the horrible YouTube algorithm. So thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more quality Dankey Kang videos and spicy memes. Catch you next time.